during a sitting volleyball game at the final weekend of the Invictus Games. The Duke of Sussex sat on the podium on the penultimate day of the Invictus Games. On February 15, the Duke of Sussex and founding patron of the Invictus Games Adaptive Sports Tournament for veterans watched volleyball while sitting on the penultimate day of the Games. 40-year-old Harry perked up in the stands, applauding and looking worried from behind his glasses as the gold and bronze medal matches took place. At the end of the competition, Brazil won the gold medal in the sport, Nigeria went home with the silver, and Ukraine took the bronze. Summing up the event, the description on Prince Harry's website says, "It was a fierce competition that demonstrated the physical and psychological resilience of the participants. The thrilling finale was a touching reminder of how important these games are, bringing people from all over the world together in a powerful display of courage, hope, and shared humanity." It's been a busy week for Prince Harry, who has been traveling since the start of the Invictus Games in Vancouver and Whistler in 2025 last Saturday. The Duke of Sussex attended numerous sports matches, in which more than 500 athletes from 23 countries competed for gold in 11 adaptive sports, including 6 winter sports, which were held for the first time. In an exclusive interview with People magazine, Prince Harry spoke about the joy of the Games being held in Canada again. "It's incredible to be back in Canada. Canada is the best place to host the first Winter Games. Everyone is so excited," Prince Harry says in an interview with People. Harry, a former captain in the British Army, launched the Invictus Games as an international adaptive sports tournament for wounded, injured, and sick veterans and service personnel in 2014 to harness the power of sport as a means of healing. The current competition is the 7th round of the Games and the first return to a former host country since the 2017 Toronto Games, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made their first official public appearance as a couple at a wheelchair tennis match. Harry and Meghan, who are 43 years old, got married in 2010, and she has been supporting him at Invictus competitions ever since. The Duchess of Sussex noted her husband's commitment to inspiring people with Invictus in her spontaneous speech on the eve of the opening ceremony. "You are his family, just like we are his family, and I hope you understand how much soul he put into every beat that brought you all to this week, which will be unforgettable," Meghan said at the time. In an interview with People magazine in Vancouver on February 9th, Prince Harry said it was amazing to see Meghan participate in Invictus with him. "The fact that my wife is here, supporting me, is amazing. I'm glad she's here," the Duke of Sussex says in an interview with People. "It's a very important part of this whole adventure." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex went public together with a tender kiss during the first few days of the Invictus Games, which take place in Vancouver and Whistler from February 8 to 16. According to a pre-arranged plan, Meghan went home early to be with the couple's young children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3. Meghan kept fans busy after returning to California by posting a photo in the stories of her newly created Instagram account of how she, Archie, and Lilibet cheered for the Games from home. "A taste of Canada and the Invictus Games for our little ones," the Duchess of Sussex wrote under a photo of a children's meat plate with the names Archie and Lilibet embroidered on the tea. Shirts of the Nigerian national team that Harry and Meghan received at the tournament. "Cheering for you from home." The Invictus Games in Vancouver and Whistler in 2025 will conclude on Sunday, February 16th, with a rowing final and a star-studded closing ceremony featuring performances by Jelly Roll, Bare Naked Ladies, and the War and Treaty.